Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is August 11th, 2025. It is a Monday. I'm going to turn this fan off because I'm sure you can hear it, and I'm going to put my phone on D&D because I'm popular. Anyways, so today is Monday. I was super not well yesterday. It was not fun at all. I did not feel good. I think I stayed up a little too late on Saturday making video logs, and then woke up too early on Sunday because I was going out to breakfast with Jeff, but I was just like, oh my gosh. Life is hard. So, I was like super nauseous all day, got everything done, and then like passed out at 9-ish, and then woke up at 7 in the morning today. And I was just like, oh my god, like I never wake up. I never sleep for 10 hours. Like this is crazy. So, woke up around 7:30, and then what did I do first thing? What did I do first thing? I think I just played video games till about 8:15. Video games. Just filling up the notebook. All the goals for the day are to brush teeth, shower. I've already done both of those. I need to take the dishes downstairs from up here, and then clip my fingernails. I need to make recovery video logs for August 1st, 5th, and 10th. I need to pay our phone bill, edit video logs, and then work at 4. And so play video games for a while, and then 8:30, check garden. I also watered the garden because I didn't do it last night because I was so dead, dude. It was like, I woke up and was like, oh my god, I didn't water the plants, bro. Like, I had a nightmare that I woke up and they were all dead, and I was just like it was tragic, bro. And then, what did I do afterwards? Came back up here. I think I just watched YouTube until about 9:30, and then showered till 10:15, we'll say. Showered, got dressed, did all the stuff that I cleaned my ears, whatever, put my hair back. I also clipped my toenails, which was one of the goals. I did that. I clipped my toenails. Good. I was like, clip my fingernails too. Nice. I'm so bad about clipping my fingernails. Like, it's actually horrendous. And then, till 11, what was I just doing? Got out of the shower. I grabbed the laundry from downstairs. I've been talking with Ava about food. I did a laundry load yesterday. Let's talk about food. I did a laundry load yesterday before I started feeling like garbage, and so that was pretty nice. I don't like need to organize it today. It's just some like random clothes. It's like 5 minutes. I'll probably get it done anyways. But that's all I've done so far. And then I was like, okay, I need to record a morning video log, and then I don't know if I even want to write a description for yesterday, dude. I'm going to write no cool description today. Frowny face. Not the emoji. And think of a daily thought. So, dude, I just felt so crap. Like, literally, as I was going to bed, I was, like, so nauseous. I was like, oh my god, dude. Like, I feel like I'm about to throw up. Laid down and was just like, if I could fall asleep before I puked, that'd be awesome, and I did. So that was pretty great. And garden's going well. They didn't like all die immediately, thank God. I'll have to water them tonight for sure. And then that's pretty much it. I think that's all I've done for the day. So I'm gonna get started on the rest of this, and I will talk to y'all this evening. Peace.
One eternity later.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Today is August 11th, 2025. It was a Monday. It was a pretty solid day. Woke up super early, like 7:30, after eating 10 hours of sleep, which was crazy. Played some video games, and then checked on the garden and watered the plants because I didn't do it last night because I was feeling like garbage. And then, watched some YouTube, made my video log, showered, all that good stuff. And then after my video log, I went and worked in the garden for a little bit. I redug out my irrigation trenches and moved some soil onto like the soil of the tomato plant roots. They get really easily eroded, so they're like all showing or whatever. And then went and got some Panda Express with Corey. And while we were talking, I had overheard him last night in my sickened stupor talking with his friend Whisper about Whisper was struggling to find a job. And Whisper works at McDonald's, and Corey was just like, bro, you need to man up and do something different. It was just like, you need to dress nicely and go in and talk to someone and do all this. And Corey was just like, bro, every job I've ever gotten, I just went in and talked to him. And I was like, thinking, and I was like, he worked with me. I got him the job at Canton. He worked at Jersey Mike's. They'd opened a brand new store. Like, brand new. They needed workers, and he applied online. Like, they didn't have a location yet. And then his other job, Simplot, is like, it's a factory job. Like, they'll kind of hire anybody. But also, our older brother works there, and he was like, no, bro, Coop didn't put in a word for me. And I was like, you're telling me Coop didn't do anything? It was just like, hey, this guy's my family. You're telling me he didn't do any of that through a union job. Like, that didn't happen. I don't believe that. And so he was just kind of like hyping up his own experience in jobs and saying like, hey man, it's a you problem, it's a skill issue. And it's so obvious to me that the American job market right now is just ass. And I'm going to go into it on Daily Thought because I did some more research when I got home. But yeah, went to Panda Express, came home, I did some research on like the American job market right now. Like what things are happening, right? Because I've heard other stuff. I heard on like the Lemonade Stand podcast, they talked about like the only jobs that are going are healthcare, right? And it's like there's tons of ghost jobs. People are applying to like tons of jobs using AI resumes. Like it's AI sorting through AI resumes, and you can't even really tell how people are from interview processes, all this stuff. And anyways, did like a little bit of research on that. It was just like we're cooked. And then played some video games and edited some video logs and rendered them all out. And then we watched an episode of the Vampire Diaries while they rendered. It was pretty nice. It was a pretty decent episode. And then yeah, went to work. I fell asleep. Went to work. Our coworker had called out, and so our boss, who rarely works, had to cover. It was actually a pretty good shift. Like honestly, no complaints. It was slow. Honestly, it could have just been the two of us. But our boss was just like, it's the new girl. Like no one can take cash except you. And I was like, dude, it's gonna be boring. It's genuinely going to be a boring shift. And so, yeah. Got home and talked with my mom about religion. And then watered my plants, watered my garden, and got ready for bed. At some point during the day, I think it was when I was like, had just finished editing my video logs and like went to go render them all, and then I hopped on Roblox for literally probably 2 minutes and went to like the newest area or whatever, the Infernal Heart in prospecting, sifted one pan in prospecting, and got an exotic mineral, like a dinosaur skull, like the exotic find. Like I've been grinding for that for hours, bro. Hopped on for 2 minutes, did one thing. Literally, there's like 6 other dudes there, and I literally just typed, bro, first try, see ya. I just like walked out, bro. It literally felt like so much aura, dude. Walk over, exotic, leave. Just refuse to elaborate. It was so funny. Crafted the rare item, used a perfect reforged token. It was so funny, dude. I was like, I can't believe that happened. Like, I've been working for hours to get that thing. And that was so ridiculous. But yeah, watered the garden. Finally, the irrigation trenches were dug out nicely, so it's all watered now. They'll be happy in the morning. We have a cucumber growing, like almost a full cucumber. There's a couple zucchini coming in. The green beans are definitely ready to harvest if we ever feel like eating them. Tomatoes haven't gotten ripe yet. Like, is there something I'm supposed to do to ripen the tomatoes? I don't know. But they're all not ripe yet. So yeah, that's pretty much been the day. It's been really fun. All the goals for the day were to brush my teeth, take a shower, take the dishes downstairs, make a morning vlog, clip my fingernails, do recovery vlogs. Did not do those. Pay the phone bill. I did do that, or I told Anna to do that. Edit the vlogs and work at 4. So everything got done except the recovery vlogs, which I've now scheduled for tomorrow. And then also brush teeth morning vlog and put away the receipts. Tomorrow's our day off, so I gotta find something to do. I'm gonna put vacuum office. I'm gonna put organized laundry. feel like there's something else that I could do, but I don't like know off the top of my head. That's pretty much all I got, honestly. Upload video logs for sure. Upload video logs for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to share a daily thought about the current job market in the U.S. If none of you have looked into the statistics, do it. It's interesting. I'm sure no matter what time you're looking at this, it's interesting. It is desolate, to say the least. It's every single industry is shrinking, except for healthcare and, was it government jobs? I think it was government jobs. And so what we're finding out is the economy's really struggling. Like really, really, really struggling. And I already know we're in a recession because I'm saving money. I don't save money. Like, it doesn't really happen. I didn't really think that I was the kind of person to ever go out of my way to save money, and now I'm doing it. Like, I'm saving money consistently. That's bad. That's very bad. When I have the opportunity to save money, I do. That is not normal Kyle behavior, okay? And so it's like, I know we're in a recession. I know we are. And so we have a president who's going, the jobs market reports are false. We're making more jobs. The economy's amazing. Everything's fine. But we need to lower interest rates. That's not normal. That's not normal. When you are asking the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates, that is undeniable proof that we have a bad economy. Because what you're saying is, fuck inflation. Inflation doesn't matter. We need to make jobs. When you lower interest rates, typically jobs are created. So what he knows to be true is we need jobs. But he's saying we have plenty of jobs. It's the greatest job market ever. Jobs are fine. Jobs are great. Everything's great. But we need to lower interest rates. If he truly believed that the job market was good, he would want to raise interest rates. He'd be saying, raise interest rates, get inflation lower, raise it, raise it, raise it. But he's going, Jerome Too Late Powell needs to lower the interest rates. And now we're seeing that the interest rates do need lowered desperately, right? And I honestly think that he'll lower them 0.5%, which is very, very bad. And so what Jerome Powell's been trying to do recently is try to toe this line in between fighting inflation and fighting unemployment. And the line's getting thinner, like daily getting thinner. And we're at the point where it's really hurting unemployment. But if it lowers too much, inflation comes back in full swing, we're cooked, bro. Like, the people who don't have a job are going to feel so much more. And it's so obvious that things are not good. It's so obvious that things are not good. It is so obvious to anyone on the ground in America that things are generally not good. And I don't remember who it was, but they put it in the way it was basically, if you are in this economy and you have a job, things are all right on a good day and not good on a bad day. If you are in this economy and don't have a job, things are bad on a good day and darn right goddamn awful on a bad day. Like, if you can't get a job, life is awful. And that is just the honest truth, dude. That is 100% the honest truth. And I see it everywhere, right? It's like people come into Canton and they ask for applications. And we have a help wanted sign up. But we're not, like, actually hiring people. We just want options, you know? Like, they're not actually going to hire anyone immediately. It's like maybe 2, 3, 4 months out. Maybe. And that's everywhere. Everywhere is doing that. And it's like, what we're seeing is the places that have jobs and have people hired are not hiring new people. And the places that can't afford to keep everyone they have are just laying people off. And the places that can absolutely afford to hire and hire and hire and hire and hire are laying people off, which is insane. Insane that tech companies are laying people off. Like, the cornerstone of America's stock market, the cash geysers, are doing layoffs. What? What? Like, the people who can't afford to hire are not returning money back into the economy. They're just not doing it. And that's fucking awful, dude. So, yeah, just thought I'd share that. That's where we are currently in America, and it's downright terrible. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you all had a wonderful Monday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.